Hello YouTube, Jedimon 2005 here with a review of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Stealth Tech Turtles. So this is our next set of not really very show figures, but they're just kind of like those side waves that they do. They're kind of fun and they're different, and you get some kind of different outfits on them, and different looks to them, different accessories. So let's take a look at the packaging. Let's see. Let's just start with Raph, and pick up the package. So we see it's got Stealth Tech down the side. It says here Zipline Action. All right, which we'll look at says Raphael, and then the back says Stealth Tech Raph up here, and it talks about being stealthy and just basically having spy gear. It says he's got stealth tech size and a battering ram. I'm going to see what he's holding. So we see the only hero figures they're showing you on the back of this is the stealth techs, and then all the same bad guys we've already seen. Mikey, same thing, just we got orange on the front, and it says Michelangelo. On the back, his little description, and we see he's got stealth tech nunchucks, and I guess he's got some kind of listening. Here's an audio amplifying gun. So that's cool. And they all have these little flip visor things, which we'll take a look at as well. Leo's, it's blue, it says Leonardo on it. And on the back we see he has a crossbow along with some stealth-tech swords. And just some more info up here about like being a spy and turtle and ninja things and whatnot. And then finally we have Donatello. So now we've got purple and his name. On the back says he's got a stealth tech bow. He's also got a robot, and he's got something else, and I'm really not sure what it is, which we'll take a look at when we get to him. Alright, so let's get started with Raphael. Each of these comes with one of these little pamphlets. I've honestly forgotten which. It might be this one. I really don't know anymore because I got like several of them sitting here doing all these different reviews. But it might be this one. I truly don't know. But this is the same pamphlet we saw with Rat King and the Cockroach. So I'm not going to go through it again. But it's just look, come buy all the rest of our toys kind of thing. All right. Anyway, so Raphael. So here we have him. Now we can see he's got like this black kind of like stealth spy suit, plus like a red kind of utility belt vest thing going on. You see ropes and just different things on it. Let's check it out. He's got all the wrappings are now black. He's got these black boots on, and then on his shell. Now I've already put the size in. We'll take a look at those in a minute. And then I guess this is for like its grappling line. I'm not really sure. Like that's what it's supposed to be. But his stealth tech size are just black size. I just slid him into the slot here. And let's see. His visor, right, that we have up here, just kind of flips over his face like that. And of course, his head moves. He's got, let's see, elbow, articulation, arms, no really wrist. He just kind of turns at the elbow. His legs can twist, and his knees do bend. It is kind of a little bit difficult to do, so I'll kind of leave him kind of in place. And this, in his hand, is his battering ram. I'm not taking it out because it was kind of difficult to get in. I don't know why, but like the other turtles, well, actually all of them, they kind of had trouble holding these stealthy like weapons things. But he can. Let's see. We'll wave it in front of them instead of having to hold it up. It was a bit difficult to get those in their hands. I guess because their hands are made for the ninja weapons. I don't know. But so we have him, and we're gonna leave their visors down as we go through them, kind of to show where we're at. Michelangelo. It's kind of the same thing as Raph, really. You see he's got his own headset, right? But he's got like the same type thing. It's not the exact same. They made them all different, but the black suit and like the orange like utility belt at the shoulder pads here. We can flip this down. Now and that's just, he looks just cool. He's Michelangelo. Same articulation as Raph everywhere. The knees, right? Knees will bend. You can see that there. His is a little easier to move than Raph's. His boots. On the back, I got his stealth chucks already in. They actually, I think, do look a little different than the regular chucks. But I just put, what I did is I just put one in each, because he only has 2 slots, so I just put one hand in and just folded them in so they kind of, you know, do that motion so that they're hidden behind his back. And then I plugged in, he's got this audio listening gear. There's a hole in the belt. I just kind of plugged, you can see it there, I plugged the one end into. And he's holding the listening device end, the little parabolic speaker thing. So he is ready to listen in on some Krang communication right there. So we'll get him over here. He's all ready to be cool. Leonardo, I mean, he's got a bunch of gear strapped to him. You can see a lot of blue. The black stealth suit. He's got the knee pads here. His feet are actually exposed a little bit for whatever reason. I guess that's what he chose to do. We'll get to that in a second. Then let's see, same articulation, elbows, wrist, or not wrist, but twist here, the knees, the hip, and then his visor looks kind of like this. I like that all the visors are different. This is his crossbow. It actually comes to you in 2 pieces. One is the actual arrow, right? So they have the bow like this, and then the arrow. I just kind of slid it in, and it fits right on in there, and looks pretty badass. Like he really is gonna like shoot the hell out of you with that crossbow. Now the next thing that comes with this here is this is where he holds his stealth tech katanas. This is one right here. They are different. Both are different. And this is the other. It's actually a little shorter. One's shorter than the other. And then it plugs in to the hole on his back. Right, he may have to move this out. Sometimes it can't. Actually, I think when I pulled it out, it was covering the hole. You probably have to slide the strap over a little bit to expose where it goes in. It is like shaped so it only will go in one way. The only problem with it is it doesn't stay in the best. So like you hit it and it'll just fall right out. So that's something. Okay, and then finally Donatello. So Donatello is here. You can see the purple. Right, he's got the purple. He's got his serious face on. His stealth tech goggles. Right. He's got let's see, the vest. You can see, like, I guess that's a turtle comm, some rope. We've got his stealth tech bow back here, all black. I already stuck it in the slot. We have, let's see, this thing here, I really don't know what it is. So if anyone knows, like, it's like a spy goggle thing, but I don't know how to make him hold it properly. Like, cause it almost looks like it's some kind of like a spy scope, but I don't know what you do with it. Same articulation as the others. His knees actually move really easy for whatever reason. Arms, elbows. So let's see. And then he also comes with, let's put him down there, this nifty little robot, because he's Donatello and he does that. So there's no wheels or anything, so it's not going to roll despite the fact that it has these treads. What that would have been cool if it had wheels. But like the camera can move and this can swivel. So it's like he's got his own little stealth bot. Alright, so we'll put that here with him. So stealth bot. And then each of them, and where's the one I started to open? Each of them comes with a grappling, a zip line, right? To what basically what it is you have a hook at one end, right? This nylon string, that piece, and then the hook at the other end. So you can like latch this on in 2 places, and then they can hold on to this piece in the middle, and then they can just slide along it, right? Spy style. Like kind of like, you know, I guess that was more James Bond or something, but I don't know. It was meant to be Mission Impossible, but I think I picked the wrong theme out of my head. There's too much in there to be accurate. There's too much in my brain. So that's kind of your stealth tech turtles. I really like them. I'm digging the black, and I just kind of like all the little gear and the visors and the black weapons. I think it's a pretty cool set. You know, if you are collecting the different lines or you're being kind of picky, I think it's a good one to get, really. You can give the black weapons to anybody, just it'll make them look cooler because it's black weapons. But they have some pretty cool extra gear. Donnie has his robot. They have the zip lines. That's pretty neat. So I definitely like them. They're pretty good figures. So until next time, you can check out the podcast, RajRangersandRambles.com, bringing you the latest Toku news and our Crazy Turtle discussions in the craziest way possible. Okay, we said the word craziest way, whatever. As always, thumbs up, comment, subscribe. I will see you guys next time with some more turtles. Bye.